tout le monde, c'est Xarda, j'espère que vous allez bien, on se retrouve pour du Game of Thrones. On se prépare à commencer l'épisode 3, et là on peut voir une très belle image de dragon. Dracarys de Daenerys Targaryen. Alors je ne sais pas lequel que c'est comme dragon, hein, parce que... Ouais, les trois dragons, je connais quoi, Viserion et Drogon, je crois que c'est comme ça, et le troisième je sais plus comment il s'appelle. Enfin bref, ne perdons pas de temps et commençons cet épisode 3. Là j'ai hâte de voir comment ça va se passer parce que j'imagine qu'on va commencer à préparer notre petite rébellion contre les White Hills, etc.
On Game of Thrones.
Précédemment, ok. Petit récapitulatif, ça ne fait jamais de mal.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick?
Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go!
Fuck you!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Ah, je l'avais tué avant, moi. J'ai pas eu cette partie-là, moi. Voilà, moi j'ai fait ça directement. Je l'ai pas laissé parler. Merde.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
Oh oui, elle a l'air d'être maligne, cette meuf.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Tiens. Voilà, faut être patient.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 2 dozen, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Attends, elle a parcouru combien? Elle a couru quand même. C'est bon.
Right. We need to get moving.
Ouais. Allez vite, perds pas de temps. Hein. S'il y a deux douzaines.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never.
Ouais, c'est
They're
ce que
still
j'allais dire.
raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck.
Dans tous
There
les
is
cas,
such
il
a
serait
thing as overdoing it. Not that I care about Tazal.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Ah merde. Oh merde.
Ah! Bugger a harpy!
Ah oui. Il y a eux aussi, c'est vrai.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
Intelligent, lui.
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us. If we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
if he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Non. Moi, je pense que... Vas-y, on va essayer de grimper. De toute façon, dans les deux cas, on sait qu'on va pas y arriver. Voilà.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
C'était pour essayer. Oh là là. Malcolm, on va te parler un peu.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
Ouais, quand même.
You see? Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Oh, je comprends. Comment tu sais
How
pour
do
les
you
grottes?
know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slavers Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
On va parler à Beskha maintenant. Où est-ce qu'elle est? Ah bah bonjour!
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your...
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
Pas pour voir le pauvre garçon.
Listen,
Ouais, du ressac.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Il est juste en dessous.
Look at this.
Trésor.
Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
M'en fous, je prends la bourse. Alors là...
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold.
Exactement.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
It's them.
Bah, faut se dépêcher. Oh oh.
Shit! Come on!
Genre, il l'avait pas vu ça avant.
Go! They're behind us.
Non mais là, on les prend en tenaille comme ça. Hein. Voilà. Là, on peut tuer tout le monde comme ça. Hein.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Ah, c'est comme dans 300, les portes chaudes. Hein. Tu fais ce que tu veux là-dedans.
What in seven hells is that? I can't even guess what this used to be.
Eh ben, ça castagne derrière. Ils ont été bouffés ou quoi? Ah, une dent, un croc. Ouais, c'est plus une dent, hein. Ouais, c'est une dent. Ah, ça pue! Me dis pas qu'il y a un dragon. Oh putain, il y a un dragon!
Beskha? Malcolm?
C'est les dragons de Daenerys. Oh merde! Ah, il est tout seul, ça serait étonnant.
Easy now.
Faut reculer. Hein. What the fuck? Eh merde, mon épée! Oh putain, ça chauffe pour mon cul!
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
Le dragon il va se ramener à ce moment. Oh. Allez hop toi. Oh merde. Oh putain. Oh putain mais non mais pas ça. Oh. J'ai sauvé mon oncle. Meurs. Bah ouais mais bon fallait faire un choix hein.
Mister! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Ouais c'est forcément un dragon hein.
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher!
Allez vite dépêche-toi. Oh putain. Ouais c'est un des dragons de... C'est Drogon je crois hein. C'est vrai que pendant la saison 3 ils se baladaient un peu pendant leur crise d'adolescence. Oh putain.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, you hear that? I'll be a ranger before nightfall. Maybe I'll let you clean my boots. You still sore about the business with the knife? Don't be. I know it was that potato fucker Cotter. And I'll thank you for not letting him get away with it. Nice to know there's at least one person here I could trust. No telling what else Cotter might try.
Of course. Where I come from, friends watch each other's back.
Where I come from, there are no friends. Just sneaky bastards like Cotter. Out to steal your breakfast, and your dinner, and your woman, and your...
Aren't you two looking all cozy? Careful there, Finn. You get caught fucking pigs. And Garrett there, he'll snitch you out. You can't trust that one. One minute he's your friend, the next he's planting the dagger in your back.
You can't just go around robbing your brothers, Cotter.
Brothers? I don't see any of those round here. Just backstabbing criminals who sell their own mothers out. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. Wish I'd never met you.
You want friends here, don't you, Cotter? Consider this helping growing up.
You can do whatever you like.
Bloody hell, Cotter. Stop buggering Garrett. If there's a score to be settled, it's with me.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Ça va faire pour comme John là.
And finally,
Je vais pas être un patrouilleur.
Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
We're rangers, Garrett! Gonna be a lot more dead wildings from here on.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Ah ça y est, on sort du mur. Enfin, on passe de l'autre côté du mur plutôt. Je me demande si on va voir le
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Ghost, son loup.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a, lui?
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Cotter,
You shouldn't be here, Garrett. I can't believe they made you a ranger. What was Frostfinger thinking?
like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
How? You're a backstabbing traitor. You're no brother. Course, you've got Jon Snow pulling strings for you.
Cotter, I swear.
Wish I had that. A friend in the watch. Someone who knows their way around.
I could be a friend if you acted like you wanted one.
Of course I do. I just...
What?
I miss home. People I can trust. Feels like everyone's out to get me. Every man out for his own self.
Yeah, there's plenty of the wrong sort here. But I'm not one of them.
Well, you certainly don't look like an evil fella. An easy mark, maybe. Nip a few coin off you when you aren't looking. Do you miss being away from your family? Home-cooked meals?
Bad things happen back at home.
I see. Well, it doesn't mean you have to be alone here. I guess that's why I got so mad about the knife, Garrett. I figured I'd lost a friend. But you'd never watch me back. But I'd be alone.
I'd be happy to. As long as you're not eyeing what's in my pockets.
Oh, I already looked. Didn't see anything worth taking. I'm sorry about the knife, Garrett, and all that trouble I caused for you with Frostfinger. I'll prove I can mend my ways and be a friend. You'll see.
Voilà, ça s'arrange, c'est bien.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go.
Prononcer nos vœux.
Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Ah. C'est stylé, hein. C'est vachement stylé. Ah ouais. Allez. Il est temps de prononcer nos vœux.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Oh, c'est stylé!
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Ça y est.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Oh la vache, j'adore ce mec. Il a de la répartie. Forgeron, tu vois, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Tu me prépares une épée?
Jon Snow's right about Mance Raider. We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Il s'en bat les couilles de moi, le mec. C'est une pierre à aiguiser, regarde.
Sir Royland used to make me sharpen all the blades at Ironwrath.
Bon, allez, on va aller voir notre visiteur.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Oh!
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Il va m'annoncer la mauvaise nouvelle pour Ethan.
Uncle?
Enfin, Ethan.
Things aren't going well at Ironwrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the
Ah, bah non.
news about Ethan.
Il le savait, c'est vrai.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironwrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
Bah oui.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes, almost an obsession.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
I just took the black, Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal, but one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Il y a le Baral déjà, que j'ai fait mon serment.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Huh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Ça a forcément un rapport avec mon symbole. Putain, un mammouth.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Oh, tu te trompes. Note.
Hear the werewoods whisper.
Il y a un truc avec le barrel. Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire? Examiner.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Oh! Oh! Le mystère!
I had no idea this was inside.
Putain, ils ont...
Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key.
Ah
To
oui.
solving the map.
Place-le et ça va te mettre l'endroit où il faut. Bon, on va mettre déjà ici. On va tourner à gauche déjà pour commencer. Ah ouais, c'est déjà... Tourner encore à gauche. Tourner à droite. Ok. Encore tourner à droite. Ok, encore à droite. Ah, ça y est.
Perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Bah oui. Moi j'aurais dit ici. Comment ça prendre X? Ah oui, c'est pour le prendre. Du coup, là faut que je le tourne à gauche. Ah non, c'est le mauvais sens, merde. Bon, encore à gauche. Et encore à gauche.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Bah, on va la placer là. Hein. Bon, ici, on va bien voir. Ok. Encore tourner à droite. Ça fait un chemin, regarde.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
J'espère que je pourrai en parler à Jon Snow. Peut-être qu'il pourrait le comprendre. Sans que je quitte la garde de nuit, du coup. Ça me ferait chier.
Like little
I hope to never lift one of those
shards
again.
or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
On y va, on y va.
Mine's mostly ale.
Anything from?
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Surtout que Cotter, au moindre moment, il pourrait fouiller mes poches. Comment on va pouvoir faire? Ah.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future.
Vaut mieux.
Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Ouais.
I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
I won't stop you, Sarah. But I won't make excuses for you either.
Bah oui, attends, réfléchis à tes trucs, hein, quand
I
même.
don't know how many more chances I'll get. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Ok. Tiens, regarde qui est derrière. C'est tellement pas suspect. Bon, je vais le rejoindre, de toute façon. Je peux pas l'envoyer balader.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
Bah, fais vite, hein.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Tellement pas suspect.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira?
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know...
J'aime pas trop son
First of all,
ton.
his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
Oh la vache, l'histoire de gonzesse.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
Oh, tellement belle
I
cette
trust
chanson.
you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
I couldn't say, my lady. She's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Pas trop mal sorti.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Évidemment, il va venir me parler.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Il fait des cauchemars, le petit Roderick. Il y a de quoi?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
Le gros bordel.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way. Who's behind this? Come out and face me!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Je vais lui cracher à la gueule, ouais, si je peux.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't!
You'll have to go through me!
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this,
Little bastard. You can't just do whatever—
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now! Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Putain, j'ai envie de le buter.
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Mais quelle bande de salopes.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
J'en sais rien. De toute façon, c'est des connards. Je suis sûr que même si je devais essayer de le sauver, ils auraient fait quelque chose à Ryan. Moi, j'ai envie de les défoncer parce qu'ils m'ont cassé le cul. Donc, je vais expulser ce petit blondinet à la con.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan?
T'inquiète
If you
pas.
move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Jamais. C'est promis, ça.
It's decided. We take back our home.
Il est temps.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men.
Putain, on est vraiment
But
pas
the
nombreux.
Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord. Bien dit. Au travail. Que la rébellion commence. Enfin, la rébellion commence. J'arrive plus à parler français.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Voilà, on n'a rien à perdre.
Of course. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Ouais, désolé, mais là...
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron.
Bien.
A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Oh, ça avait bugué un
Come
peu.
with me, Sarah.
Ça y est, fais la tronche, hein. Eh, vas-y, copine. Viens, viens que je te brosse les cheveux. Je vais te brosser autre chose, tu vas voir.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just
keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Je vais lui avouer.
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept, and finally we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one to the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know
thinking
him?
they're-
Bien sûr, je le connais.
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here 'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Eh ben... Eh bien ça sera tout pour cet épisode. Je mets en pause comme ça parce que je sens que ça va être intéressant ce qui va se passer. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Là on sent que la tension monte, les enjeux commencent à grandir. C'est de plus en plus intéressant. Je vous dis à très bientôt pour un prochain épisode. C'était Xardas. Tchuss.